Millicent Omanga is a Kenyan businesswoman, political leader, and women's rights advocate who rose to national prominence through her role in the Senate and her active participation in grassroots and national politics. Known for her outspoken nature, resilience, and unapologetic confidence, Omanga represents a new generation of Kenyan women leaders who combine entrepreneurship with political activism. Her journey reflects ambition, controversy, and determination in a political landscape that has traditionally been male-dominated. Millicent Omanga was born and raised in Kenya in a modest family setting. She grew up understanding the realities of economic struggle, social inequality, and the importance of self-reliance. Her upbringing instilled in her a strong sense of independence and ambition, qualities that would later define her public and professional life. From an early age, Omanga showed leadership traits and a willingness to challenge limitations placed on women. She often speaks about the importance of hard work, persistence, and believing in oneself, values shaped by her formative years. Millicent Omanga pursued her early education in Kenya before advancing to higher learning. She studied business and entrepreneurship-related courses, equipping herself with skills in management, finance, and leadership. Her educational background laid the foundation for her later success in business and informed her approach to governance and public finance. In addition to formal education, Omanga has emphasized self-education, mentorship, and real-world experience as key components of her personal development. Before entering national politics, Millicent Omanga established herself as a businesswoman. She has been involved in various ventures, particularly in sectors such as transport, logistics, construction support services, and supply chains. Her entrepreneurial success provided her with financial independence and practical experience in job creation and business management. Her business background became a central part of her political identity. Omanga frequently positioned herself as a leader who understands the challenges faced by entrepreneurs, especially women and youth trying to access capital and markets. Millicent Omanga's political journey began through grassroots mobilization and active participation in party politics. She became increasingly involved in political campaigns, community outreach, and advocacy for women's representation in leadership. Her visibility and loyalty to political movements propelled her into national recognition. She aligned herself with the Jubilee Party, where she emerged as a vocal supporter of the party's leadership and agenda. In 2017, Millicent Omanga was nominated as a senator under the Jubilee Party, representing special interest groups, particularly women. Her nomination marked a significant milestone in her political career and provided her with a national platform to influence legislation and policy. As a nominated senator, Omanga focused on women's empowerment, youth economic inclusion, equal representation in leadership, social justice, and affirmative action. She served on various Senate committees and participated actively in debates, often advocating for policies that support women entrepreneurs and marginalized groups. During her tenure in the Senate, 2017 to 2022, Millicent Omanga became known for her energetic participation in parliamentary debates and her strong defense of the party line. She frequently engaged in high-profile political discussions and was unafraid to confront critics both inside and outside parliament. Her legislative contributions emphasized protection of women's rights, support for affirmative action policies, economic empowerment initiatives, strengthening devolution. Although her style was sometimes controversial, her supporters viewed her as bold and authentic, while critics accused her of excessive partisanship. Millicent Omanga's rise to prominence was accompanied by significant public scrutiny. Her flamboyant lifestyle, outspoken communication style, and visible political loyalty often attracted media attention. She has been involved in public controversies related to social media posts and confrontations with political opponents. These incidents sparked national debate on leadership conduct, political expression, and the expectations placed on women in public office. Omanga has defended herself by asserting her right to free expression and emphasizing that women leaders should not be judged more harshly than their male counterparts. Despite controversies, Omanga has consistently championed women's empowerment. She has been vocal about increasing women's access to leadership positions, supporting female entrepreneurs, fighting economic marginalization, challenging patriarchal norms in politics. She often encourages young women to be fearless, financially independent, and politically active. Following the end of her Senate term in 2022, Millicent Omanga remained active in political and social circles. She has continued to engage in grassroots initiatives, business ventures, and political advocacy. Her career reflects the realities of modern Kenyan politics, where alliances shift and leaders must constantly reinvent themselves to remain relevant. Millicent Omanga's leadership style is characterized by boldness and confidence, strong loyalty to political allies, direct and emotional communication, emphasis on economic empowerment. She believes leadership should be visible, assertive, and unapologetic, especially for women who have historically been sidelined. Omanga is a mother and often speaks openly about balancing family responsibilities with political life. She presents herself as a role model for women juggling multiple roles in a demanding society. Her openness about personal struggles and triumphs has helped her connect with supporters who see her as relatable and authentic. Millicent Omanga's legacy is still evolving, but her impact is already evident in expanding visibility for women in politics, encouraging female entrepreneurship, challenging traditional norms of political expression. She represents a generation of leaders who combine business acumen with political activism and personal branding. Millicent Omanga's biography is a story of ambition, courage, and resilience. From business to national politics, she has navigated opportunities and challenges with determination. While her career has not been without controversy, her influence on conversations around women's leadership, political expression, and economic empowerment is undeniable. As Kenyan politics continues to evolve, Millicent Omanga remains a significant figure whose journey reflects the complexities and possibilities of leadership in the modern era. Thanks for watching and subscribe.